Hello, so here I have test setup prepared for the testing the newly got ICs over here, and yeah, I have prepared this with power supplied by my external power supplies, which are over here. So I'm using those for main rail power supply, and I'm just feeding now 15 plus 15 and minus 15 volts, and over here on the top only plus 15 is visible, because I don't have only minus 15 is visible because I don't have connected the top power supply. And over here I have power supply for the 12 volts, which is supplying the low voltage rail, and over here is my auxiliary power, which is plus 5 volts. So everything is set up, and both of these ICs are working. And just to confirm that this board is prepared for the setup, because the oscillator is located on this board, I can test without the control board of this amplifier, but at the end, to fully test the ICs, I have to connect the controller board with DSP and power on this from the mains, so everything will be energized without any current limiting. So I cannot control if I see here that IC is bad, I don't damage other stuff. So yeah, let me just show you. So you will see there with a bit of delay on this oscilloscope that this should start working. And yeah, minus rail just started to consume 100 milliamps of current, and both outputs are working as they should be. So the blue line is the top IC U1, which I will be desoldering and soldering the new one on its place to test. And the bottom one is original IC, which was not damaged on this board, so I'm just keeping it here. And I'm also probing one output of this IC with the yellow probe. So yeah, I can switch this off, and I will de-energize the main rails, so top and bottom, plus and minus 15, and let's also disconnect the plus and minus 12 for now. And I will remove this probe because it will get hot over here, and I can move this board over here like so. I will need to put this back afterwards. Okay, so let's try to reach this like so. Everything connected over here. It's a bit of a mess on my table, but yeah. Okay, so let me switch to the microscope over here, and let's switch the IC. So this should do it, and I believe that the picture on the oscilloscope on the computer is also okay. Alright, so let's go with removing this IC. I will use this bigger nozzle over here, just a sec, or maybe this one. Just let me replace the nozzles like so. Okay, I have 370 degrees on my hot air station, and yeah, I will just disconnect this -12 because it's too close. Zgodaj. Zakaj? A ja, ni treba iti.
Ne?
Ne, zato ker jutri ne bo mogel.
A ne?
Ne. Bom, ko bo lahko bo. Drugače snemam eno stvar, ampak ok, se ni panike. Ne, sploh ni problem. Se itak je za... Ja. Yeah, so by the looks of it, this replacement IC doesn't seem to be original one, because I see over here some scratches, and I believe that under the angle, just let me double check if I disconnected everything. Yes, I hit add. From an angle, it's the I don't know how to say it, the machining, the milling can be seen over here, and most probably the these numbers were rewritten over here, and also okay. So this was hot enough. Let me get... I have already opened this box because I needed a receipt from it, and let's go with 8954TH. Yeah, I needed the receipt from it to give it to my accountant. Okay. Let's... Yeah, and right away I could see that this looks much better than the previous one, but also over here has some dents. Yeah, okay, if it works I will not mind the writing on it, so no problem here. And the bottom one, the bottom side. Okay. Okay, I didn't switch the... Yeah, so the legs seem to be straight over here, and I will also show the microscope. The microscope view. So yeah, the marking, I don't know if we can compare it with the original one. It is a bit different, but okay, maybe another batch or something. Sorry, this isn't clear. I didn't intend to drop the IC. I would not like to create this long video, but just humor me. Yeah, so NXP is written not the same. TDA also smaller numbers over here. I don't see the bottom, but okay, let's just solder it and test it. Big picture is seen. Okay, I will preheat the board so I don't heat the IC too much. It's not necessary really, but okay. For the sake of completeness and to be sure and on the safe side, this is the best course of action. And yeah, I should start my film extractor, but I have one hand. I'm lacking of one hand. Okay, so let's place the IC. The position is okay. Spot, and let's preheat it. Okay, it's a bit. This should do it like so. It seems to be fairly straight. Okay. Let's not try to move. And let's reheat and correct the placement over here. Like so. And on this side, a bit more. Like so. Okay. Spot on. I need some flux. Okay, I will not reheat it because it sits on the right spot. I will just solder it with the iron. Yeah, so it seems that everything is making connection. Maybe this one has a bit needs just a smidgen of solder, like so. Perfect. Okay, so we have IC soldered on place. Everything seems to be like it should, so everything seems to be connected. And let me just cool down the board. This is the other one. Switch the view like so. Remove the oscilloscope and put the board back in the middle. I will reconnect the minus rail like so. Ground is connected, and we need to cool it down a bit. So, like so. Here it goes. I can also look what's the temperature over here via the thermal camera. So okay, it isn't seen on the screen, but I can read to you why isn't it seen? Interesting. I don't know. It should be, but it isn't. So thermal seems to be 55 on the red. So yeah. Okay, I close this. Okay, so 55 degrees. Let's cool it down a bit further, but it will heat up to 55 or 40, 45, 50 when you pour it up. Okay, so let's double check. We have our plus 12, minus 12, plus 15, minus 15, ground clip to the oscilloscope for the U2, and let's connect this to our IC under test. Oscilloscope seems to be transmitting the signal to the LAN. Everything looks okay, and let's start to connect. Just let me double check the temperatures over here. So yeah, they are okay, still cannot be visible, but okay. Let me just create this box over here so we can see the maximum temperature, like so. Okay, so you can see it's 46 degrees. I can start by applying minus and plus 12, and then turning on power supplies. So I have, okay, I will set this one to 120 milliamps, and let me turn it on. So okay, so far so good. So both supplies are on, you can see over here. And let me connect the I should, maybe I can show you the, just a second. So P2 Pro, I need this one, and I will bring it over here. Maybe, sorry, I'm doing this as I go, so yeah, I'll make a small box over here, like so, and make it a bit smaller so it fits. And now you can barely see the temperatures, but okay, better something than nothing. So we have everything connected, and I will start the, okay, why the blue line is already at, I don't like this. Let's try to power down. Okay. So I see that the output of the IC voltage is at, let me check, minus 15, and this one is at plus 15. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. And let me just start. I have, yeah, doesn't seem to be doing anything. So okay, I see that the minus 12 is not connected. Let's disconnect everything and reconnect minus. So yeah, this is minus. Okay. like so. So let's connect minus 12 again and plus. We don't have any power consumption, and when I connect the power, this one is getting really hot and this one is not starting. Yeah, so okay, let me remove the IC. Okay, I didn't turn on both power supplies. Let's double check. And yeah, even now we have, yeah, we have shorted output. So I don't know. I will remove the IC. Why cannot I get the good ICs? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. Okay, so what's the course of action? I will remove this one, put the good one back and test it, and then test another one. This is the only thing I can do. Okay, so again, disconnecting high power rail, disconnecting plus and minus 12. Other things are disconnected, and let me just shift this over here. I don't know. Let's go back, solder, so the IC was on the right spot. Heating everything up. I'm just double checking, so everything is disconnected. So plus 12, plus minus 12, plus minus 15 disconnected, plus 5 disconnected. I don't know. Okay, so I will mark this with X. AGS. It's hot. AGS. Number 1. Okay, let's put the working one back. Got stuck. Okay. So let's resolder this one. Okay, this one is down. Now it fell down. Okay. Let's cool the board down. So markers on the right spot. And removing the scope. I have been trying a lot of ICs and yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a bunch of them not working. I don't know. Maybe it's my bad luck. I don't really know. So let's cool down the board. I will move in another way. Okay. Temperature is about 57 now. That should be okay. So we have minus 12 over here, or in the middle. Like so. I will connect the output of the IC. Like so. Okay, so what else? We can now start to. So we have plus, minus, ground. You can just put this probe on top. It will hold better. Like so. Okay. Okay. So we let the board cool down a bit more. So we're at we have all the oscilloscope probes over here, minus 12, plus 12, and minus, and okay, something's not right. Just let me check. Yeah, this one should be over here, like so. You should do it. Yep. Okay. So now we're good to go. On. Yeah. And let's bring the power, and we have both outputs, so blue and okay, let's try another IC. I don't know, I will try both, or even TDA8953TH, because it should work. It only doesn't have diagnostic pin 1 and 2, which in this case I will not need because I don't have microcontroller connected. but with microcontroller connected. The microcontroller is because it's not sensing anything, it's reporting problem. So yeah, but so far I don't like that one of the ICs isn't working, because I'm just I know that you cannot test the ICs, but I hope that as yours are, I don't know, most probably they are China based or China outsourced, and yeah, I hope that you have some control over the supply, but obviously not. Okay, let me just disconnect the power supplies. So, and also this one, plus minus. Let's try to have everything connected over here. I believe that I will not melt the probe, hopefully. Yeah, let's go and desolder this one. I hope that the second will work, because I need to finish this repair. Okay. I didn't show you the microscope. Let's take another one out. This one looks the same as the one before. Yeah, but if I connected the full power over here, something would burn, because output seems to be shorted. So I don't know. Let's switch to the microscope. And yeah, so the numbers on the IC are the same, writing is the same, and on the bottom side also same. Let's put the IC in the right orientation. Let's make it okay. I didn't bend that leg, I'm sure. I just gently press it down, because opala, I didn't intend this. Okay, let's just solder it by hand. It even doesn't want to solder. Okay, so this leg is bent over here. And it seems that pins are not touching the board. See, I can press it down. Okay, but they are connected. But this is a bad sign, because the pins should lie straight with the port. You see, this one is not connected. This one also. I don't know. Yeah, IC is flat on the PCB. There's no room under the PCB, under the IC. Okay, so now I managed to connect it, but this is really bad sign, because pins should be straight with the bottom surface of the IC. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's cool down the board. $55. Let me show you. Okay, 55. Let's go like so. Okay, so minus 12 plus 12 plus 15 minus 15 outputs, everything seems to be fine. At least if I will not touch anything. So okay, okay, plus let's energize the board. So plus minus 15, power on, and this is also, you can see that the output of the blue one, so this one already jumped to minus 15. And if I apply the power, okay, so now it isn't going to the top. The top side is not working. Okay, what can I do? I can probe power supplies. So okay, how can I show it to you? Like so. Okay, so this is ground and this is +5. Let's switch the probes. 5.4, which is okay, and we have +12, -12, -15, and +15. And now what I will do is because okay, TDAs should work above 12.5. So I will bring the voltage a bit up, just to be sure, but I already see that output is at minus, so it says minus 30. Yeah, okay, so output is on one rail. I could also measure the clock to the, but it doesn't make sense. If the previous IC is working, this should so. Okay, what's yeah, okay, so let's bring the voltage up. Plus 15, 16, 17, and over here minus 17. But as you see, if I bring the god damn it. Okay, so two fake ICs. For now I will also try the TDA8953 just to test it, and I will again put the good one back and put this one aside. Sorry, you see my frustration because I have tested a few ICs from different suppliers and I just cannot get good ones. I believe I ordered a bunch of them and told only 3 are working so far. I don't know. Let's disconnect the power. Minus. Okay, let's go back to the microscope camera. Let's mark it with the AGS. X number 2. I have disconnected everything. Yeah. I don't accidentally shorts something. Come on. Here we go. This one also is. Yeah, and let me bring the working one back. Hey, don't run. Okay, I should be holding it. Just a little bit. Oh, okay. Good enough. Yeah, this is not working. This is not the correct one. this will be. Okay, maybe I need to, but I don't know. Okay, let's solder it in place with some flux and maybe even some solder. Yeah, I need to bring the thin wire back over here. Okay, let me clean it up. Okay, I was not intending to do that. Okay, here we are again. Video seems to be glitching a bit. I don't need. Okay, like so. Let's bring the board back in our view. And let me cool down the board a bit. Come on. Please be honest. How many of ICs that you have sold are okay? Just give me your honest number. I would wish to know. Because I bet that few of people are testing this like so, like I am. Yeah. And in this case, the seller could just say that the setup was not correct. Yeah, I would be really glad to hear from you that number, or even percentage. Happy with the percentage. Okay, so this is cool enough, 57 degrees Celsius. I have my minus 12, plus 12, plus 15, minus 15, and everything else connected over here. I can bring the power plus minus 15, plus and minus 17, and let's apply the power. Okay, and now this one seems not to be. It it's outputting the sinus. Okay, let me just check the pins and everything else. But it might be that I have heated it so many times, because it is the only working one, that I have everything on. And the only thing that I have changed is plus and minus 17 volts on the input. I can change that back, so 15 minus, and let's go with clear 15, like so. Okay. Let me just probe the other output. It is the same. I will check. What should I check? I will check all of the pins over here, and I will disconnect the power first. Okay. Like so. Everything seems to be connected to the board. Maybe I have some shorts over somewhere or something like that. Let's just double check. Everything disconnected. So this pin was a bit funky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pin 6 is, what's pin 6? Pin 7 is clock, I believe. Pin 6 is 12 volts supply, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I forgot to switch the camera, I see. No, it doesn't matter. So let's try again. Let's bring the power up, like so. Why is this thing zooming over here? I'm not sure. Stay as you are, Kyle. Let's bring in the power to the IC, so plus and minus 15. Go live, and let's go. Yeah, okay, so it seems that I have been lacking one pin over there, so pin 6, I believe. I will check now for the pin 6. What's the pin 6? T8, did I have it here? Pin 6 is mode pin, so okay, it was not enabled. It was not enabled, it was something somewhere in between. Yeah, okay, let's try the last one. So the TDA8953TH. Your packaging is good, but clearly the ICs are not. Sorry. Let me just check it. and this one has okay, so where do I have the original 8953? I have some here. Just a second. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. So this board also needs replacing, but the writing on the original. Let me just show you. Maybe you will learn something from my videos. Okay, so this is the original one. You can see this smudged NXP, or I'm not sure. Just a second. I'm not sure that this is the original one, because the original one, I believe it had clear marking. I'm not sure now. I really am. I don't know. So yours is the first one I have ordered. Yeah. Okay. So this is the original one. Where did I put it? Where is it now? Yeah, okay. It's on the board, sorry. So NXP, TDA, and let's compare with this one. You see? NXP writing is different. Okay, but I really am frustrated by this, but okay. Let's disconnect the power over here for this ICs, and that's my rifle. Off, and also off, like so. And let's try the last gem. Maybe this one will work. Otherwise, I don't know. I hope. I really hope. Everything is just disconnected. And let's go. 30 is the charm, they say. Okay, so I'm just gently, so I'm moving around to keep the board around the IC first, not to put too much heat on the IC, because it's big and everything around has to be. You see the yours, that so TDA8953 doesn't have these double characters. So, can I move it? Now it goes. Okay. And let's go with this, the last jam over here. Last jam over here. I will clean this old flux. Maybe this will help. Okay. Good enough. What's with the microscope camera glitching a bit? Just let me disconnect it and out of the power, reconnect it. Sorry for that. Still, come on, work. Okay. I don't know if this is HDMI, because I have good HDMI here. No good. I'll bring some flux over here. Like so. Okay. Okay, so it fell down. It is in place. Let's bring a bit more flux on both sides. And put some solder on it, just to be sure. Like so, and the other side. Same. Okay. Shame that it cannot stay on the board, because I need 89454, because yeah, I need those diagnose pin on this board. Okay, let's cool down board. 1 hour and a half and 5 minutes till I started, and I had to prepare this board on my bench. So yeah, it has passed 1.5 hours just to make this video. Okay, I will cool it a bit more, but 60 degrees is okay. In case in the ICs are way hotter when working. Okay, so let me just reseat this one. This one is okay, plus minus. I can connect everything over here, so yeah. And okay, let's see the scope. So far so good. So far so good. And let's bring in the, yeah, and this one seems to be working or not. God damn it. Getting really hot. Oh my god. Okay. You can see. So the original starts and this one does this. I'm getting hot. Okay. So I will be, if you wish, I will be returning these ICs back to you. But either way, sending or not, I will request a refund, because yeah, clearly those are not working. I will just, for the sake of completeness, I will just put once more back the the good IC, and yeah, what's 10 minutes more? Nothing. Let me put down, turn off, turn off. Just so it's clearly that all of the pins are soldered over here. Disconnected, disconnected, disconnected. Okay, so if I'm connecting this to power, I could also damage the primary, so because it gets shorted right away. Yeah, so you can do a lot of damage to the rest of the boards if the ICs are not working properly and not tested properly, even so. Okay, so I will mark this one. I should mark this one. So it is AGS number 3X. No joy, just tears. Yeah. Solder can place on, in, to, whatever you want. Just please humor me. Let me know. Really, let me know your honest answer. How many of those that the how many customers report back non-working ICs? I will not tell anyone, I promise. Okay, so I have soldered this one in the right spot. Orientation is okay, solder is okay, and I have everything connected over here. I can start to bring some power to the boards. Minus plus 12, and let's turn on the minus plus 15, and let's bring in the okay. So again, both outputs working, and again showing you that the board is okay. And I have another 3 bad ICs on my table, and yeah. Please let me know if you will be willing to share the information of how many bad ICs have you already have sold. I believe that this would be treacherous to test and to check every each and every one of them, but for selling them that high priced, if I would be selling them, I would test them. Because if you have test setup and everything prepared, you can do this in, I don't know, quick. Let's say I could even make those wires more rigid, put everything together so I can move it faster and not check everything again and again, and not worrying about the connections, just starting the power supplies, starting the oscilloscope, or oscilloscope is already prepared. So yeah, I don't know, I'm talking about 2 to 3 minutes to test without, obviously without video setup and everything. Okay, I'm so sorry to see those ICs not working, but unfortunately they are not, and yeah, I know that I will not be compensated for my time of testing, but still I just wanted to show you on the video what I'm doing and how I am performing testing, and yeah, just to be transparent here, because I would say that this is difficult to show to someone that when you tested it, it didn't work. You don't have any evidence, and IC and the whole board is toast, because it most often they fail in short circuits after a while, and or even at start. So yeah, okay. So if you have been watching the whole video, it is 1 hour and 20 minutes, so hopefully you skipped something, but you get the point. So those ICs are not working, so yeah, we will be hearing each other. Thank you. Bye bye.